In the blue corner, coming in at 2018, the year of the... I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know where that was going either. Oh, such a build-up,
In a world.
I just feel like...
Mexican Armada.
What?
Grandma's with tomatoes.
Episode 38. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Nope.
That's what we try to do with our intros. Surprise you.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, did I press skip? Did I skip too far
Did I
already?
skip? Is it in the middle of the episode? No, at the beginning. What show?
The show.
No, don't go there.
No?
What show?
Our show.
There you go.
The show.
Took advantage of my sip. Yeah, she can't fight back. She's got tea between her teeth.
Tea between the teeth.
Tea between the tea between my teeth is in fact a T-square for measurements
Of teats.
of teats.
Yes, not tits.
All
Teats.
women measure their teats. Oh, so mammalians of the animals, pigs, or cows, or
That's it.
every other mammal in the book. If I tell you, name me 3 mammals, go.
Hippopotamus, elephant, and dog.
Sweet. Do me.
Name me 3 reptiles.
Iguana, Komodo, gecko. What did you say? Reptiles?
Yeah, reptiles.
Fuck. Gecko's it.
Yes.
Is gecko an
I think gecko is a...
amphibian? No. Gecko is definitely a reptile. Yeah. I'm thinking salamander.
Yeah, salamander.
But I don't know if salamander. Any experts on salamanders out there?
Hey, give us a ring.
Give us a ring.
Or just a comment.
A comment or a
Just
tag.
say, hey guys, the answer you were looking for is B.
B. Especially in this particular situation, where we asked, is a salamander an amphibian or a reptile?
Yeah, I think
the answer is B.
We think it's B.
Well, no, that you were speculating on what an audience member might respond.
Oh, okay.
It was a
also
speculation.
Guessing.
That's a speculation.
Yes.
Is it? What's the difference? What's the difference between speculation and guessing? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. We don't have time for that shit. People who listen to this show want action.
And so they
Action
just get
packed.
left with cliffhanger after cliffhanger?
Well, that's what action movies are they not?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's we have little dudes on a bunch of cliffs that we've never answered because nobody communicates with us.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. No, that's different. You can care about someone and not communicate with them.
Totally.
Oh my god, that's so doable.
For sure. Last thing you want, I mean, especially if you're just listening to this just to fucking chill out or take your mind off something, and we're asking you to commit. Do something.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Man, do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah, exactly. I've expressed
fucking
my resistance towards imposing behaviors on people.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Just do what you want. Within reason. Be smart.
Well,
Don't be stupid. Please consider others.
That's the golden one.
The golden one?
Yeah, please consider others. Because some people think that they are being so nice and polite, but they're...
It's selfish.
Racist or rude or just because I'm polite.
Yeah. I respect everyone. Oh, that was tainting on that accent, and I apologize.
Yeah,
I apologize.
You don't want to paint us a picture.
I don't want to paint a picture, Paul. When I think to myself that I'm on the edge of painting a picture, whoa to the Mustangs.
That's tough. That's tough for an artist.
Stop. To not paint?
Yeah.
With a big brush? Yeah. Is that the expression? Paint a picture? Paint a picture is your expression, yes. Yeah. Is it hard for an artist not to paint a picture? Strange. Well, for me anyways, if you take my ability away, I'm answering seriously to your non-serious question. You have a problem with that? I don't have a fucking problem with that. I'm expressing myself.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
Paintbrush.
There's a train in my head. Paintbrush. Yeah. Take it away from me, and I'll need it. Have it all the time available, and it crushes me.
Yeah.
And it's not blood. It's not like I can't be bothered to draw. It's sort of like it hurts, so I don't do it.
It's so much. It's
too much. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Too much. Even if I get so much pleasure from it.
Yep.
Sometimes when I allow myself to.
Other times too.
Oh yes. Well, torturous is a bit
Sometimes I'm not saying
I know, but
that's not the other side of the coin.
It's a bit of a strong word. That's all I'm saying.
No, something doesn't just when you just something doesn't just like this fucking thing never right.
Yeah, well, that doesn't sound like torture to me. I don't think that's how they sound when people are tortured. Ah, damn it! I just wish. Well, no, that's not how torture is.
If it didn't involve pain.
If it didn't involve pain, that good old torture that doesn't involve pain. Shit.
Physical pain.
Shit.
We're talking about mental.
Yeah, but it's
nobody
both.
likes you.
Yeah, no, that's like I can't say just as bad. I don't know anything about this, but it's bad too.
It's bad too. There's a lot of bad.
Yeah.
Your little art dude is just staring at me.
Black Sad.
And he's always like, no, not Black Sad.
No, what?
Your little.
My sketch.
Yeah.
On the left.
Yeah, the little dude in the corner. That's a dude, right?
Yeah.
It's his head. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking at me, and he's just like, oh, like what is life?
That's very possibly how I felt when I tried to do that. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit from me. No, that was a when I haven't been able to bring myself to draw for a long period of time, I sometimes find a jolt of energy, and it's like pick up the pencil fucking now.
Yeah, just do something as quickly
so I grab a marker and just did that, and then I like go away from it again.
Yeah,
it's silly.
It's like a little droplet.
It's not silly. It's a thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it helps.
It's like for example, and then doing that obviously builds, and I can. Yeah. It's like the progression towards being able to work again. But it's like when you're just, like you're bummed for a bunch of time, and then you're like, no, I can make this phone call now. You know, like you have to fucking pick up the phone and do it then, and then you build on that.
Take advantage.
Yeah,
try to build that high.
Yeah, exactly. But those moments are hard to come by in certain periods.
Especially for winter for a lot of people.
Boom, boom, the winter, bing, boom. Yeah. Even if it's so pretty and twinkly sometimes.
Yeah.
Not always.
Nope.
Sometimes. Topic number 2, please.
Topic number 2, please. Phone apps.
Phone apps. Phone apps. Phone apps.
Phone
y'all
apps.
know them. Y'all have them.
Phone apps.
Y'all have hated some, loved some.
Apps.
Y'all have definitely developed some in your mind. Most people at this point, I think at some point,
oh, yeah.
You know what would be a great app?
Yeah, it would be a great app.
You know what would be a great app? What was it before that? Well, you know what would make a great YouTube video? Probably. And then before that?
You know what would look good on my MySpace page?
No,
that was never
after.
Thing, yeah? That was after.
Was it after YouTube?
No.
We don't know the answer to this very important question. We don't need to know, Paul. We didn't need to know we didn't need to know the previous piece of information, because what did I say? I said that our audience runs on high. Our audience can't stand breaks in sentences. Our audience is like woo 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 type A's. You know, you're all type A's right now, listening to me right now, like overproductive, aren't you? Aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm making a joke because I don't think that many. I don't know.
I don't know how to ask the question.
I feel like a type A person would get annoyed with us very quickly.
Well, 2005 they said they're talking about. MySpace was when? What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. And I just realized that I expressed an opinion about an entire type of people without even really knowing what that type means or how it relates to anything. I don't like generalizing, Paul. You know that.
It's done.
If I had an eraser, would you like to have a live eraser that gives you tips on what to erase? No, erasing is never good. But like a little guy that's just like a little ball, a blue ball, right? Not a blue ball. That's a weird significance. Like just a thing, and he's just like, hey, you know what you just said? It was inappropriate for this reason. It knows.
So Jiminy
it knows
Cricket.
Based on. Yes.
You want a little conscious that just.
Yeah, that's just like you know what just happened. Maybe rethink it. And apologize if you need to. Mm-hmm, you know? Mm-hmm. You know, I saw a post about, like, a woman posted, I don't know actually if it was a woman, someone posted about how, like, people are allowed to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. And oftentimes we don't know how to act when we've made a mistake. We don't know how to apologize. We don't know how to approach the situation because we haven't been taught how to. Yeah. So it's like a shit show after shit show after shit show. Like, it doesn't...
Until you get good at it.
Of course, you can learn it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that, like, I think what she was saying was that you make a mistake, that doesn't make you the devil.
Yeah.
You know, like, as long as you acknowledge it and, you know.
And apologize.
Yeah. And then, I'm not sure if that was her point, actually. It was
That's
something
what BP did, right?
BP? Who's BP?
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah! That was one of the first big company apologies that I remember there being a public, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Don't even try this, you know? Topic number 2, please.
Phone apps.
Phone apps. Look at me trying to regain structure. We were fine. What's the topic?
Phone apps.
Phone apps. Okay,
so when did you get your first smartphone?
Shit. It was with you, for sure. Because I remember having the Pebble before in Australia.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. I fucking loved that phone.
That phone
Pebble.
was cool. Both those phones.
Any of you ever had a Pebble?
I forgot which one. Mine wasn't when the Razor was something else that sounded like the Razor.
The Mazer? Shout out to those who listened to episode, 5.
Episode, 2, man.
Episode 2? Who's Mazers with? No, it was episode 1. Yeah. Mazers was episode 1.
First episode.
Yeah, go check that out if you haven't. It's a fun one. We researched back in the day. If you have never experienced a guest, watch out. You'll be excited.
We
have 2 guests booked in a week, and in 2 weeks, and that's gonna start up again, and then we're gonna have guests again, and we're gonna have topics that have actually been researched.
Oh, so you're gonna learn stuff.
You might learn
just
stuff.
Listening to us ramble.
Is it rambling though?
Kind of.
Yes, it is. Bow bow bow.
Sorry, I was about to go Seinfeld. I heard.
I'm tired, girl, but something good. That's not it, though, is it?
Oh my god!
But wait, let me find it. Do you have a minute? Audience, listeners? Wait, I'll find it. I feel like my brain is throwing the different tracks at me at the same time, so I can't isolate. I can't isolate one of the. What is it? The volume's not on. No, the speakers. It's not the right speakers. Oh no! Do you know it?
Yeah, no, I don't know, but it's just a fucking jumble. Tati break brought to you by
Tati water. Tea's great. I will promote that shit till tomorrow. You know what? That's not it.
Yeah, until tomorrow.
That's one day.
Go coffee tomorrow.
There's an expression involving the days and involving meaning that you're not gonna phone apps.
Phone apps.
Wow.
So do you remember a phone app you were addicted to in the beginning?
Parenthèse. We're smoking Candyland.
Candyland. Yeah.
That's
a circus song.
Well, what's the Candyland song? It's the Candyland.
True. For whatever reason, I was thinking Christmas.
No, that's not it.
No.
Christmas?
Well, because I was thinking.
Well, there's a board game that's Candyland, isn't? No.
Yes, I think there is.
Candyland is a board game, but it's not Christmas.
It is not Christmas. No.
But why are we talking about this?
Phone apps. That's why.
Because if we do tangents, we gotta wrap. We gotta close the bow.
Yeah.
Close it.
Oh, I thought you were cool. I thought you were just gonna leave a bunch of
cliffhangers.
All
right.
Just like,
wee! They're having fun. They have extraordinarily good upper body strength.
So for them, this is just like...
They're like, wee! You know those guys... Okay, check my... You know those
monkeys?
No, but close. Not at all. The things that you would... There would be a guy, right, on a tightrope thing, and you would push the bottom, and he would go, hooey, 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 with a bit like the same technology behind the crumbly toy. Who thought of that? It's the most amazing thing.
Okay, the toy that naturally creates a lot of
zoomy. It creates its own. It creates its own zoomy.
No. But it's just normally in a taut position, and then by creating more.
Yeah, I think yeah, taut and then loosen tight. So he turns. Oh, we're talking about the different ones. But the crumbly one, it's releasing tension. The same principle, yes. Yeah, exactly. But fuck, what was I talking about those?
Because they're cool.
Shit. Oh, guys. Oh, the cliffhanger guys. That's the cliffhanger guys. I almost left the cliffhanger guys on the cliff. My ribs hurting. Oh, you know when your muscles kind of it's a very speedy one, isn't it? Yeah. You know when your muscles sort of quas in the it feels like phone amps. Stop. I just don't like...
Phone apps. So.
Yeah, I don't remember when the first smartphone came about. It was sometime after the Pebble. What did I have on it? I had all kinds of games. But the games that I loved the most were the ones with the colors. The ones with the colors. Color cubes. There was one I really enjoyed where you turned. It was colored squares, and
I gotta get that one again.
Like it was showed them as they were turning, right?
Yeah, you move them with your thumbs.
Yeah.
It was
Star Wars forest character.
It was kind of a mix of like Tetris and something else. Yeah, it was a fun mix.
Babu. And did it have good music?
Yeah. But I had cool spacey graphics. I think I had good music too, but I usually listen to my own music.
There were no graphics. It was the colors that changed.
There was styles as well. Like some of them it was just all solid. Other ones it was like the black background with like stars everywhere.
Really?
And the colors were just I don't
remember
different levels. It was just to create something more.
Yeah, for sure. They all have.
But it would change every level as well.
Pardon the coughing. If you're a smoker, you know what happens. I'm not smoking right now. I've already smoked. The smoking happened earlier, and I coughed. And then I drank some water, because when you cough, you drink water. But what I don't understand, Paul, do you know what I don't? This is insane. I'm like so fucking woo. Fuck, the thing. You know what, Paul? I'm trying to recuperate. What was I saying? Shit. Oh, it was, Were you with me on that one?
Nope.
No, I mean, I was talking to the listeners.
Oh, maybe.
Has that happened to you?
Oh.
This happens to me when I'm not high. I realize that my brain functions this way. Mm-hmm. But I think other people's brain do that when they're high, of course. They're like, yeah. And then it just, bonk.
It's just jolts of
Yeah.
energy and thoughts, and it's hard to grasp one idea. That's why I think this podcast is funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you look back at our previous episodes, what made them funny?
Phone apps.
Phone apps. Every phone app in every episode. Gotta laugh.
Yeah.
Farm apps, I'm sure you've played those.
Mm-hmm.
I would get very obsessed with those. Or the dragon one. There was one with that, like, to say
Same
that
type
now.
of
There's
thing.
so many, but you got eggs and you raised the dragons and then you raced the dragons and then it all falls to pieces. Everybody knows this. When you can no longer progress comfortably without buying the stuff.
Yeah.
And it makes you angry at the app. It makes you angry at the game. You don't pick it up again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. Change game.
That's it.
Charge me $15 for the game and let me fucking play it.
15?
10.
Yeah.
These are fucking developed games, man.
Yeah,
It's not because it's on a tiny surface that it's not doesn't cost them money. Obviously, it's not a fucking PS4 game.
Yeah.
But they're getting more and more gorgeous.
And, for sure. Yeah. No, I definitely think that there is depending on what the game is about, I definitely think there is a monetary value that you should be able to purchase. That should be the rule, because they're getting out of hands with these microtransactions. They should implement that you either have a type of free-to-play game, and there's just some type of structure that has to be in place for how much money they make and all that kind of stuff. So
that they can enjoy the game comfortably.
Yeah. And an option to just write out of the bat, just pay the game, and you don't have to, you get everything you need, and you just play the game until you're bored of it, and then,
But as we've said, they're making far too much money to stop.
Of course. That's why something has to be done, because it's gambling to a certain point, the way that they're...
Oh, well, some of the way that it's not like you get this... Oh, is it? What? Yeah. There's like surprise packs or whatever?
Yeah, for sure. It's everywhere.
Oh. I thought it was all like, you get this amount of gems and this amount of eggs and this amount of...
No, there's usually lots of options like that, but...
There's some surprise ones?
Yeah.
Ah la la!
Mm-hmm. Remember the insignificant apps? The first smart apps that came out, like drinking a beer? Show a beer and you would just...
what was the other one? Was there a glass of water? I feel like there was a glass of water or condensation, or like there was an app. Oh, you're totally right. They were just shit apps.
Oh, like a gun? You could just fire a gun?
Yeah, a lighter. I mean, and then people started using it at shows. Yeah. People started using it at shows. Yeah. The app where dogs lick the glass?
Yeah.
They look at the glass. The dog's licking the glass. I mean, it's hilarious. Obviously, it's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, are there still apps like that?
Probably.
Like, that's super simple. Like, I do one thing.
Yeah.
Not like, I will plan your entire life.
Yeah. Those are good apps, too, though.
Yeah. And there's just so many. There's just so many.
Yeah.
And I wish the reviews were more consistent.
Yeah, and so there's so many factors to the reviews as well, right?
Yeah.
You can have a completely different experience on a different phone.
Yeah.
So I think that has much more weight than just the total reviews in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because if a lot of people have shitty phones, well, I mean, it should just even out, I guess. No. Well, I don't know.
I'm gone.
You're gone.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
To the moon?
I was watching you. I felt like my head had sunk into my forehead, and that I was just like, and there's not really this whole part here just feels like like it's a TV. Like my head feels like a box.
A box.
And then it feels like my neck's squished.
Do you think that would be comfortable to sleep?
Is this still on? Jesus fucking Christ. We have a hot fan.
Hot
fan, and it was still on, and I was like, why is my face melting?
It's more like a heat satellite dish.
But yeah, it goes bow. I just realized that I never thought about it, but I just realized that that's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool tool. It's a cool tool. It's a cool tool. Jesus Christ.
Cool tools. Did you ever have cool tools?
No, I don't. I don't think they exist, Paul. Cool tools?
Yeah, there's a truck.
Or were they fat tools? No.
No, a purple truck.
Oh yes, I remember playing with yours.
And you can undo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Bolts and stuff. Oh man, give me that kind of game all day, man.
Yeah,
why don't they make adult toys like that?
They did. There were Mechanos.
No, not that's difficult.
Okay, so something...
I just need a big box with like a bunch of trap doors and screws and shit and buttons, and I just want to play with a fucking thing that's cool, you know?
I see.
Let's make it. Let's hire a plastic worker.
A plastic worker.
You know? Or would it be in metal? Or would it be in marble? Or would it be in taxidermy?
Marble? Jesus Christ,
in taxidermy.
No. What?
I've lost my balls. All the marbles running out of my ears and of my snout. Most important app? I think the ones that have been most important to me have been the planning ones.
Yeah.
Which have each made a little dent from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I have an app now called Bliss, which is very cool because it like prompts you to do the 3 positive things. Is there a spider coming into my eye? Is there a spider on my face?
No, you're a spider fruit.
Bing bong. Yeah, responsibility. Blah. Jesus. If you're still listening, if you have not said fuck this shit, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We need you. We need you to survive. Emotionally speaking, of course.
Okay.
You're okay? Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. What's the next topic, Paul? Topic number 3.
Feelings.
Oh, feelings. Tell me about your feelings. I don't know. There's a song called Feelings, right?
Yeah.
How does it go?
I don't know.
Feelings. Da, 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 da,
Frank Sinatra?
No.
No.
Woman? Feelings. No. Man? Go, brain, go. Go, brain, go. Feelings, yeah. No, I've got so many. You have feelings. I have feelings.
Shit. Animals have feelings.
Animals have feelings. But the problem was that we became more brainy. Our feelings expanded beyond the base 8 or so. And then it's all, although as a feeling and emotion, not necessarily. A feeling can be different kinds of feeling. An emotional feeling, a physical feeling.
Yeah.
A psychokinetic feeling.
If you got them.
If you got them. If you got them, use them.
Use them.
Take them.
Take them.
Brandish them. What do psychics do with their psychics? They use it. I use my psychicness.
UC Psyche.
I'm for UC Psyche. Alpha, Beta, Kappa, UC Psyche.
UC Psyche, number 1.
Number 1. We won the tournament.
Stop bragging.
Look, it's a very high honor to win the claptrap development field trophy.
Field trophy, yoink.
Don't take that. I'm joking. It's ours. We share.
Don't take that.
We share a glass that makes us less sick when we're snappy.
Snappy?
I don't know. Cold?
Turtly.
I think we're less sick because we make out. You know what I'm saying? Find someone to make out with regularly, you will be less sick.
Don't start,
what?
Making out with everyone now.
I said regularly.
Yeah.
That usually involves consent.
Of course.
Well, I don't think Patient X. Patient X, have you been misbehaving?
Patient X.
Read the manual. Take a moment. Read the manual. How are you feeling? Oh God, I've given Patient X a voice. No, I can't give Patient X a voice.
So now our fan out there that sounds like
Patient
this
is going to be offended.
Be like, my goodness, are they making fun of me?
There's a guy and a girl.
A guy and a girl, and a guy and a girl in a tree.
Paul not quite remembering nursery rhymes.
What? There's a nursery rhyme about this?
You and you sitting in a tree. A K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, and then comes marriage, and then comes baby and the baby carriage.
It was little Timmy for me.
Then you get a cat, and the cat gets jealous, sitting on his face till he dies.
I never heard that part.
It's the B-side.
Oh my goodness.
It's the nursery rhyme B-side.
Shit, that's the one the cool kids knew. Fuck.
I was a cool kid.
I was not, I guess.
No. You were not. You were not.
No.
I was never.
Never. I was not. You were right.
I was less right. Oh, Megamind. Little pitch, not a little pitch, little promo for Megamind. You're looking for a fun CG animated full feature film featuring a bunch of actors that you know, some casting that went well and some casting that was like, but still cool. Megamind. Will Ferrell.
And Will Ferrell.
Really funny.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
Tina
Fey. Jonah Hill. Arguably very abusive character, but still. Fun movie. You know? There was a darkness. There was a serious darkness to that kid. Yeah, I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was done with awareness or that was done as like, it's such a funny. He's so funny. Whilst him being very like.
I don't think so.
You think it was done consciously?
Yeah.
Because you know what?
To
because
show how creepy.
Well, that's it. Because the film is not straight up for kids. Like it's more of an adult animation, right?
Yeah.
So they can make that kind of character because we know that exists.
Yeah.
You know, and to a kid it wouldn't necessarily. mean much.
Well,
I don't know.
Not necessarily.
Am I psychoanalyzing
if you're seeing,
Megamind?
Yeah, I think you kind of are.
I wasn't able to gauge that tone.
But looking at it, Tina Fey is very expressive and strong with her feelings and her opinions.
Yeah. It's just that he's scary in that abusive way.
Yeah. So hopefully they don't grow up to be superheroes.
The children who watched the film?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was clearly a bad guy to the people who didn't understand.
And then he got his ass kicked.
Don't spoil the movie.
Spoilers.
Don't spoil the movie.
Spoilers.
Don't spoil the movie. That's not cool.
Feelings?
Yeah, no.
Animals have feelings.
Animals have feelings, for sure. But the base ones.
Like
anger, happiness.
How long does an animal, like, can it feel sad for, like, a long time?
Yeah. Even, like, to them, there's no rational mind telling it it's going to be okay, or, just keep like fighting. It's just the pain. It's pain Earth, or pleasure.
When we were watching, like, the leopards just picking off the
baby pigs.
Yeah, it's just like, how long do you think a mom feels, sad about?
I feel like that goes away pretty quickly. But although
I guess depending on how many,
because they wouldn't be able to survive if their emotions affected their behavior to that extent, they wouldn't survive. And the ones that it does happen to, they probably die faster. Because if, say, a mom has a piglet gets stuffed. I don't know why I said that. And then she becomes very depressed, and then can't have another baby, doesn't participate, doesn't get food for doesn't feed the other babies, ignores the other babies, dies.
The gene doesn't go on.
Yeah, so I don't think it's it's productive to be depressed when you experience pain. But for sure they've shown that. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that in a bunch of documentaries of just moms just being devastated. For
sure, I think it'd probably mean more because the general rule of thumb in the wild is the more babies you have,
the better chance you have.
Well, no, the more babies you have, the more babies that you're gonna have taken away from you.
What?
Like, octopus have
taken away from you.
No, but
there's a certain number that won't survive.
Exactly. Yeah. And the numbers are higher when you have higher. You know what I mean?
Higher risk means higher. No. I feel like in some situations higher risk means less babies, and then in other situations, more food means more babies, less risk, more risk means more babies.
Yes.
Like if there's
like turtles.
If there's such a huge threat to birds and other animals in the water, manimals, you know what I mean, the manimals in the water, will
overpopulate.
No, if this is such a simple idea that I'm really having trouble getting across. If there's a bunch of murder going to happen, you have to have more babies
so that they can survive.
So that, like, at least a couple will survive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But if there isn't much food around, then, like, birds will have fewer babies. Most animals will have fewer babies if they, like, foxes, wolves, whatever.
Their body will
adjust and be like, don't do it. Yeah. There's not enough. How crazy is that? They're so connected to their environment that the body modifies how many babies they have because it won't be able to feed it.
That's it. The whole point for all of these creatures, and us included,
is survival.
Yeah, and if environment changes, if we were exposed to certain, progressively certain elements, our bodies would adapt. What we're doing right now to ourselves is fucking crazy because we're just going the speed of light.
Yeah. We don't have time to adapt. Anything. Yeah, we're just harming ourselves more and more.
Yeah, but so if we were always exposed to the sun, we would all naturally get darker, for more often, so all that kind of stuff that would change. But you're seeing it in the wild as it is happening because it happens so much quicker for them than for us. You know what I mean?
What? What do you mean it happened quicker for them?
Evolution for animals happens much quicker than for us. Because we adapt everything for us as opposed to everything being adapted.
Oh, right. Yeah, also it depends on the animal. The birds, the insects that evolve super fast.
Yeah, so like the birds that live along a cliff that are close to a highway, a lot of birds were getting killed because
they
weren't able to navigate as quickly because they were never expected to do so, swerve between cars. And the population dove down a bit, and then it picked up, and all the species were shorter wingspans, so they were quicker in maneuvering, and they were able to survive. So that's just one of the examples.
Yeah, by wiping out a bunch of them, those that remained are the only ones
being able
fucking.
So and they have less competition for food, so they were able to rebound and so that's just so one cool. Of
the topic's feelings.
Yeah, those birds' feelings.
We put feelings on animals all the time, but let's talk about human feelings.
Human feelings, all right.
How in touch do you feel with your feelings?
I guess kind of in touch. I mean, it's a difficult question to answer.
Okay, let me just let the dog in. Archie, come. Poor boy had surgery today.
Yeah.
Explain. I'm putting him to bed.
Yeah, he had to get a tooth removed because he had a broken tooth for a little while, and it caused an infection. And so to make sure that doesn't happen again, we had it removed, and at the same time had his teeth cleaned. So his jaws are quite sensitive, and he's not supposed to eat anything until tomorrow.
But we gave him some banana because he was starving. They just said it would make him nauseous. Don't feed him because he'll be nauseous, he'll throw it up. Yeah. But he was so anxious about not having food.
Yeah, that we
gave him some banana.
Yeah, I said if he threw it up, and we won't give him any more. But he
took it like a champ.
Yeah.
Took it like a champ.
And now he's resting.
Yeah, now he's resting. Feelings.
How
in touch are you with your feelings? What I mean by that is how much do you allow yourself to feel a feeling fully?
Fully?
I don't mean Furiosa screaming.
No.
I just mean like that you acknowledge. Validation of feeling, perhaps, is what I mean. The more you validate those feelings, like I am feeling sad, I am feeling angry.
I guess I don't validate myself very often.
Oh my goodness.
But I do understand that I experience multiple different types of it, so it's not like I'm
right.
Say that I don't think I'm a good person.
Oh no.
Or just I know I experienced joy. I know I experienced sadness, or had reflections of thoughts that made me feel this way or that way. Mm-hmm. So I just don't usually say to myself, I feel sad or
Well, I suppose it depends how, because if you're saying that you feel those feelings because you felt them in the moment, then you're a person who allows yourself to feel the feeling in the moment, like as is, rather than someone like me that overanalyzes everything. So I feel something, but then I'm probably trying to block that, and then that creates another tension or another feeling, and then I'm blocking that, and then I get angry at that, and then I get I'm piling on. Whereas you're just like, well, I'm sad right now.
I do a little bit the opposite though. Like let's say sometimes I'm expecting certain things to happen. I'll just imagine scenarios, and obviously these scenarios are, for whatever reason, never scenarios that go well. It's always like shit that goes wrong. And I seem to do a lot of that. Okay,
visualizing.
But not afterwards.
Once it's done, it's done.
Kind of, depending on what. I might have a flash or two of just be like, oh, so stupid. Like the last injury we had on the ice. Yeah. There's certain things that I should have done first or whatever. Like there was nothing serious that I avoided doing or forgot to do, but it was just like I should have done this first or that first or whatever. Yeah. And it's just like, okay, whatever. You did what you're supposed to do. You helped the person. You made sure that she was safe and all the other stuff. So don't worry about it. You acknowledge it. Next time you hope to,
maybe that's why you're so calm, because you're able to do that.
Maybe. Well, because it's past, right? You really can't do anything until the next time.
Do you remember if you learnt that behavior, or you've always had that behavior through circumstance?
I think I was kind of like forced to. I don't know. I just felt like
it was your coping mechanism?
I think so. Yeah.
That's very possible. Yeah, well some people come through pain stronger. Other people go through pain weaker.
Yeah.
You managed to make the positive one work. Because it's a very positive thing to be able to do. Just be like, this is the situation. I'm okay with it. Moving on. Or I'm not okay with it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I mean, it depends what too, right? The bigger the mistake, of course, the more time that you're gonna
right.
feel remorse, but
not excessively.
No, try not to. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm better at it. I'm better at not ruminating too much. Just being like, instead of the I should, it's next time, which is a really, really good one that I learned this year. Last year, 2017.
Yeah, it's in the past.
And you find yourself saying I should. No, instead of I should, it's I could.
Yeah.
I could have done that, which gives you more. It's more with more power. You're taking like I could have done that as opposed to I should. And then the next time, as opposed to I shouldn't have. Yeah. It's really helpful.
Yeah,
because you're just like, it's sort of, you're not cleaning your hands of what you did, but you're just like, okay, I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah, you're acknowledging. Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Because there's no point in dwelling on the thing that happened without acknowledging a decision for change.
Exactly.
Ooh! Bing Bong, episode
Bong.
38.
Bing
drops
Bong,
drops
38.
all the knowledge.
All the knowledge and a little puppy.
A little puppy, a little puppy, a little puppy, puppy. Ow, my jaw just went clack.
Ba-bam.
Topic number one. Oh, you know what I really wish? Dreams? Oh, boy. This episode, I feel, has had the most tangents, and we're going into dreamland.
I know. Where we could just tangent upon tangent.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a very tangent-y topic, because you can dream about anything. What I saw a comic today. It was such a relief. By that, I always remember her name. She makes the really funny, like the little character of her has like jagged black hair and she has these big eyes. It's in black and white.
She always has a cat.
Often has a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's something about like, conscious mind. She sees a kitten and it's like, oh, it's the cutest thing ever. And then unconscious mind, and the kitten is like a big, giant, scary spider. And she's like in bed with her eyes all bloodshot. And it was just like, and then loads of people were commenting, were like, oh, this is me. Yeah. It's just like, so a lot of other people turn images into nightmares. Like like it makes you feel nuts.
It is,
because it's like, why am I seeing this? It's terrifying. It's absolutely and like to wake up from dreams where that wasn't even the thing that stressed me out. Like the stress factor in the dream was probably that I was trying to achieve something, or I was running away from somebody, or like something. But the horrors are just sort of normal, and like you're not shocked, but you're just like, okay,
yeah,
oh, okay, like, it's and the
the uneasy feeling in your chest, it kind of creates.
Yeah. But it makes you feel completely nuts sometimes, because I see this shit in the day, like I'm not hallucinating, but it's to know that other people do that too is.
Would you be able, if you were just given in the mail a USB of your dreams, would you be able to go through them? No. Would you be okay with someone going through them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah?
No.
This is for my personal phone.
Yeah, let's not. Could you look at the horror stuff? Don't look at the other stuff. Just leave that whole other category away.
I think I would, but after a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure I would fucking freak out.
Watching them or not watching them?
Watching them.
I think that there would have to be some kind of filter. Yeah. Because it's really bad stuff. Like, really unnecessarily. That's interesting, because I've always wondered, I mentioned it on the Up for Discussion podcast, like, yesterday, that I often see very violent images in my mind, but that like the slightest sign of blood on somebody else, on me it doesn't bother me, but on somebody else, and I'm like, So then, as we just discussed, that even seeing, like if I was given the option to see that again, I would then be squeamish. But seeing it the first time, I'm just like, ugh. You know, it's like every time I get smacked by a huge boulder and it just like resets to something. It's just like, whatever that happened, but yeah, I'm just happy. I'm not happy that other people see these things because it's horrifying, but I'm happy that I'm not crazy. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
Yeah. Because my therapist has never really been able to address it, and like I remember when this is getting a bit personal, but the evaluation I had for ADHD, and I told them about the stuff that I would see in high school, and they were just like, okay, maybe that was not delusional. What was the word? Like when you disassociative episodes or something. It was just like, you're not gonna. Or tell me what that is, or like address that.
Everyone's just like, nah, just leave it in the safe,
Just put it. Yeah, that happened. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. Like, so I still don't know what the fuck's going on, but big kitten spider. I get you. I feel it.
Big kitten spider.
Big kitten spider. Kitten spider.
Any favorite types of dreams?
Oh man, you've got the dreams where you are exhaustively trying to accomplish something. Like so many times I'm trying to push to. Well, I'm referring to like physical activities.
Yeah,
like you're trying to do like scoring or something.
No. For me, hockey is always. I'm always late on the ice for whatever reason. There's always something that goes wrong. Like I'm trying so hard to do something, or like I'm missing skates.
Right.
Oh
yeah. Of course. Yeah.
And trying to run for something or try to achieve to get to something.
Yeah.
And I always feel like I'm doing it like 1,000 times gravity.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just slow all the time.
Exactly. Like there's times where in my mind I know I can fly.
Yeah.
So I do that like gorilla run. And then that's super. In dreams where, okay, I'm going to stay in one category. When you're trying to do a physical action, like punch someone hard, or jump, or fly, or whatever, and there's this like massive energy in you, and you're like on the edge of accomplishing it, and you can't, and you just fucking can't. And then there's the other dream where you succeed. And it feels amazing, where you push off the ground and you're flying, or you're like that gorilla run I'm talking about. And I've said this to a bunch of people because I haven't had it in a long time, but like it would be so real in the dream that I would wake up thinking I could do it.
Oh man,
that I could just like run like fucking Tarzan.
Tarzan doesn't run like that, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he can run he can run on two legs, but he also runs like that because if you're grabbing things, it's like like the terrain's all the Tarzan run. Oh fuck! You know what I was exploring?
The gorilla run,
exploring
but yes, Tarzan run.
Yeah, exploring in my mind earlier, but didn't say out loud. Is I really want cake. I
was wondering when the food was gonna come.
Oh,
that was a tiny cake.
Did you get any goodies at Costco?
I'm sorry.
You didn't get any goodies at Costco?
I was in a rush.
Damn it! Oh, fuck!
You have those Nature Valley bars.
You got peach cups.
Peach cups.
Peach cups.
Yeah, in juice.
Peach cup. Peach cup in concentrated peach juice.
Concentrated peach juice.
No, in peach from concentrate.
In peach from concentrate?
In peach from concentrate.
Basically, it's fucking grown in a lab.
No, Paul. This is what I think.
Yeah.
Concentrated juice means. You get like 20,000 peaches. Okay.
Yeah.
You squish them.
I'll squish
into 1 centimeter cube. Then you put it in water.
How much water?
Doesn't matter. The numbers are off.
The numbers are off. Oh man, I would love for you to be just in charge of all soft drink companies.
Oh, soft drink companies?
Yeah, just really like all of a sudden all the drinks. We don't know what percentages of each liquid is, and it's up to you to just say like, yeah, put that 50%.
No, that's a bad idea, Paul.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying that.
Sorry, I've got filthy in the brain.
Filthy. You can now buy our version of that song on iTunes for $1.
Sorry. Justin, I like it.
Dreams, Justin.
Dreams.
Do
you? What's your favorite kind of dream?
What's my favorite kind of dream?
Tell us. What's your favorite kind of dream? Tell us. Do you like full or half cream?
Coffee drink. Exploring.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like Avatar?
Kind of.
Like Avatar?
Kind of, but not super cheesy.
So like exploring what kind of places?
Like jungles and stuff. But
jungles
the time when you're
organic.
not afraid, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's like...
Oh, I've done that. Sockless jungle running.
Yeah.
I think I've done that a little bit.
But not like, you know, like what the fuck's gonna... Anything can kill me type of, you know, going through the jungle.
Well, that too, probably.
Nah, man, it's not enjoyable. Just like...
Oh, sorry. No, I popped into... Yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Ha ha. No, yeah. Ha ha. I thought... I'm sorry. I mishy crosshairs, the communications, the topics,
topics of communication.
The topics of communication.
That's our podcast.
I am
John Bluebird.
John Blue.
John Bluebird and...
I'm
John Bluebird.
You're John Bluebird? I'm Tammy Iguana.
This is...
John Bluebird and Tammy Iguana.
Topics of communication.
Yes. We
Yes.
talk about
Dreams.
No, topics of communication. Oh, can you communicate through dreams?
Can you?
Is it possible? Do you think there are special people like in Dirk Gently?
Maybe.
Who can speak through dreams? Hey, pal, don't forget to take the trash out tomorrow morning. Where are you right now? In your dream.
That'd be pretty cool.
No.
That's my personal assistant to live in my...
Don't come in my dream.
As long as he schedules lots of fun, then you can, you know, put in a few ads of Paul do things tomorrow.
Oh, the ad portion of my dream.
No, but like 15-second, you know, like those... I know they're fucking long
You're creating a produced, structured dream center. That's not cool.
Like Inside Out, man.
Yeah, no, fuck that, man.
That was hilarious.
No, I know.
That reference of how they just take things that you see and just mash it all together.
Oh, yeah. And they do it all weird.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they get...
It's through a lens or something, so it's like, they're fine. I don't know.
That's pretty funny.
Do you believe in lucid dreaming?
Lucid dreaming? Yeah, I do.
Zazu.
I do.
Zazu! Sing, Zazu. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row.
1, 2, 3.
Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. I became a cockroach. Hey, dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah, do you believe in lucid dreaming?
I do.
You do?
Yep.
What is your proof?
No proof.
No proof?
How can I have proof?
Interesting. I'm just saying that's interesting.
I would like to try.
Have you tried more consciously?
No.
I have
really.
I think I've said this before, that I've experienced the moment, like I say it like that like, oh, I'm trying to punch, I'm fucking trying to punch, and then it actually works, like I said, and it happens. But is that lucid dreaming, or is that just your mind making you believe that you think that, you know, that's what's happening in the moment?
Yeah, I think lucid dreaming is kind of like...
It's an illusion in itself.
Kind of like Matrix. You're kind of jumping into your world knowing you're in the world, kind of.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's that option.
Yeah.
Or there's the option that is also an illusion. It's giving you that feeling.
Yes. But I guess. But,
because it kind of pleases us very much to think that we can control our dreams.
But kind of makes sense that you kind of could, though. You know, your brain is kind of always on.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like hacking a computer, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure there is some type of way that you can people play fucking video games on calculators. They program games in calculators, you know? There's ways, and the brain is just basically a giant computer. So I'm pretty sure...
Ooh, interesting way of seeing
it. Lucid dreaming is some type of hack. And the people who supposedly do it, it takes a lot of... not meditation, but a lot of the same type of... I guess meditation.
Probably meditation.
Yeah,
monks and stuff.
Yeah, so...
Out-of-body experiences. Do you believe in that? The dream outside the dream.
I can understand that. I guess I'm.
That's a big leap. That's outside of your computer. That's not.
I know.
That's Wi-Fi, man. That's Wi-Fi.
You're fucking on Wi-Fi, man.
Man, what's your Wi-Fi password? Enlightenment, bitch.
Come over, man. We'll play some. I don't know. Whatever. I guess you can make whatever, right?
As long as it has Maynard's gummies, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a shitty segue. I just want to talk about Maynard's berries because I want them right now.
Okay, give everyone a fucking 7-second ad. Go for it.
Maynard's berries are the most juicy, the most raspberry, the most resistant to chewing.
Thank you very much.
I'll know for next time how long that takes. Yeah, fake ads like David does over on Up for Discussion.
He does fake ads?
He does fake ads.
That's funny.
Yeah. He's very good at it.
Well,
Tom and Teffer have been doing it too, also, and they're very cool. They're
hilarious.
very good too, but David is particularly good at it. Go, David. Go, David. You do it. Good. You do it. Good. You do it. Good. That was a nice moment of confetti.
I'm gonna loop that.
Gotta loop it. Guadalupe it. Where's Guadalupe?
You're asking the wrong person.
You don't know?
No.
I don't know either. Shit. I know very little.
Geography, or are we talking about in everything?
Kay found most things, but
Most
Kay found out about PEI in her 20s.
How many provinces?
I don't know. We pretend that it's all bullshit, man.
That it means anything?
No, but they teach you too much of that stuff. Like they teach you about very like moments in history without context. Really, they're teaching you names and they're teaching you dates rather than like teaching you what actually happened.
Well, it depends on what teacher you have, right?
I guess, but very very few history teachers are like the most inspiring people on the planet. Similarly with geography or whatever, these people know their shit, but like the teachers that are special that kids remember, those are the ones that are like
well, I think history teachers usually are teachers who love to read. Okay? No, I'm serious. And if you love to read to the point that you don't like to interact with people because you love to read, there's a good chance you're not going to be a very good storyteller.
Oh, of course. No, I'm not saying it's surprising. Yeah. I'm saying that that's just facts, that there aren't that many people who are that good. So you're basically just being like told in 1675 this happened. It's just like as opposed to like these fucking guys did this thing to these guys.
I also
these
think
guys
that
got pissed and had an apple eating contest.
The age that you're trying to teach people about history is also the horrible age. I don't know what the right age would be because I would think it would be later than school.
Yeah.
You know,
almost. But you need to know. But that's
base,
it. Like they're not. That's exactly.
Because
they need to bring it down to something. You know, like fucking things that apply to their lives. You know, like how they like abolish. Wrong, shitty use of word, but like that they sort of erased slavery out of a lot of books in the United States, and it's like no, that shit directly affects a lot of people.
Yeah,
still,
no, for sure.
You know, so like learning about. Pharaohs and stuff might take a back seat to maybe learning the political climate of what made.
But pharaohs did take a back seat. There's a good chance you did not learn about that in elementary school and no high school.
I learned it in high school. It was one of the first. It started far back, and
I chose world history.
Okay, I said started. I'm pretty sure it started with that and ended with Quebec. Started with world, or the other way around.
You should have a provincial history. Country history, and
world.
then the world was only a choice and our school was only a choice.
You're speaking for your school. Every school was extremely different.
So did you have it as a choice though?
No,
you had it as
the
choice that you had to have.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Because I also took a world history in Cégep. It was also another choice.
For sure. Cégep is always a choice.
Didn't have to do. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then fuck that. There's no reason you should be telling people about pharaohs if they don't give a fuck about pharaohs and stuff, you know?
Well, no, it's not a question of not giving a fuck about pharaohs. It's a question of the teenage mind being so preoccupied with weird shit that maybe, like, bring it down to things that will help them grow as grow into, you know, proper people. Like, you know...
Yeah, well, that's
I don't know. Explain the more human side behind the history and in a more... closer to their part. I mean, but it's always difficult because there's just so much to learn, right?
Yeah, for sure. Especially
learning about the pharaohs as a kid is fucking amazing. You know?
Yeah. That's true.
So maybe teach that shit in primary school.
Yeah,
teach
I think so.
Like world history in primary school. But world history is pretty fucking intense. What do you teach? We're not teachers. Why are we even talking about that? This is not a topic.
We came from
dreams.
Lucid dreaming. That was the last.
From lucid dreaming,
last
making
thing I
choices.
remember.
Jesus, I'm also kind of not high anymore. How long have we been talking to each other?
More than an hour now.
More than an hour. Might need some editing on this one, Paulie.
Nope.
Oh shit! It's coming out tomorrow morning. No editing. No editing.
Oh, usually don't edit, so.
No editing. No editing. What's that from?
Blame Canada?
Blame Canada. Yes, there we go. Well, thank you very much for joining us for episode 38.
38.
There were moments of complete hysteria. There were moments of complete joy. There were moments of questioning. Moments of forgetfulness.
Moments.
And you were there for all of it. Moments of food. Thank you very much for joining us. Join us next time on Topics of High Importance.
Episode 39. You almost had it.